Good morning, everybody. Right now, we have a question about the coordinate geometry here on the board. Yes, you can smile and Manoj. So first, there are a few parts of the question. The very first, this one is a graph. On the graph, you are given a few lines. It's line K and line J. You need to find out few things from this one. The very first thing is slope of J. In coordinate geometry, if we talk about slope of any line, slope is based on what? Slope is based on the two coordinates, the two ordered pairs, which means slope of any lines that would be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But the question is, how we can identify x1, y1 and y2 and x2 from this line? You just need to mark 2 points on the line, two accurate points on the line from where you can get few points. Suppose I mark one over here, at this point. What are the coordinates at this point? You can take any two pairs, any two coordinates, any 2 points on this line J, because we need to find the slope of J. So this is the first point, and what are the coordinates at this point? If you just observe at this point, the value of x is 2 and value of y is also 2. It's the first point me. At this point on line J, value of x is 2, value of y is also 2. This is our first point. The second point, I'm going to take this one. At this point, value of x is 6, whereas the value for y is 4. So now we have 2 points on this line J. We can take any 2 points. But mind, we need to take those 2 points which are in a whole form. That will make our answer easy, that will make our calculation easy for us. So, slope for line J, the first part, you need to find the slope for line J. We remember the formula slope of the any lines, that is, you need to find slope for line J, which is y2 minus y1 by x2 negative x1. So, take the values over here, label them. This is x and y. As every ordered pair have two coordinates, whether coordinate x and y, and that is also x and y. So just take any one of them as the first pair and any of them as the second pair. Suppose I'm going to take this one. This is x1 and y1. This is my first point, first pair. Second pair x2 and y2. Now substitute the values from these two ordered pairs in the formula. Your y2 is 6 4 and y1 is 2. So it would be 4 negative 2 by x2 minus x1. What is the value of x2? 6, and the value of x1 is 2. So this would be 6 negative 2. So what is slope of j then? Slope of your line j. 4 negative 2 is 2, 6 negative 2 is 4. So slope for j is 1 by 2. That is the first part of the question. Second one. Equation of line K. We have the second equation, this line. So what about this line? Is it vertical or horizontal? Line K, is it vertical or horizontal? It's horizontal. So for horizontal, we need to observe that to which axis the line is intersecting. This horizontal line intersecting y-axis only at 1. So this type of line, if you are given a vertical line, suppose that vertical line, we just need to observe at which point that vertical line is intersecting the x. So it is intersecting x, so we'll say the equation for this line is equal to 1. But we need to find the equation of line K. Your line K is intersecting only y-axis, where at 1. So equation, second point, this was the first one. On the second point, equation of line K, we have line K, its equation y is equal to 1. Why its y is equal to 1? Because line K is intersecting only y-axis at this point. This was the second point of your question. Now moving to the next, third point. Line L, we have a third line. Third line is not drawn over here. We need to draw that line ourselves. We have a third line L. They have given us one coordinate of that line. The third line L is passing through from 6 and 1. That means this is 6 and 1. Your line L is passing from this point. One thing, second thing, that provide you area also. The area of triangle means if you draw the line which is passing through from this point If you draw the line, that line will provide you a shape. Suppose this shape, and that would be a triangle. Wherever we're going to draw the line, that would be a triangle. And they have given us the area of triangle. What is the area of triangle? If you consider the formula for area of triangle, is the third part of the lesson. Area for any triangle is equal to 1 by 2 times base times height. If we solve it mathematically, if we just need to find what would be the height of the triangle, we remember area is 6, 1 by 2 times base. As we need to start from 6, so that would be your base. So what is the base of the triangle? That would be 6. Base would be 6. Height we don't know. From here we will identify at which height we need to intersect the line J. So if you solve this one, this simplification, 6 is equal 3h. So what would be the value of h then? It's 2. Because 3 will be switched to the other side and the value for h is 2. That's mean the triangle which is going to be formed over here, the height for that triangle would be 2. So as the base is starting from 1, if you want to take height as a 2, from which point you need to cross it? Mean that must be crossed from y is equal to 3. Starting from 1, ending at 3, what is the height? 2. 3 till 1, mean 3 negative 1 is equal to what? 2. So I'm going to take the height of a triangle, mean that would be the second point for the triangle, where the value of, you just need to adjust it, suppose the value for this one, if we just take at this point the value of, your coordinate would be, what would be the coordinate? Your coordinate would be x is 2 and x is 4 and y is 3. Mean we have these 2 points. अभी हमें calculation नहीं करनी, no calculation, we just need to draw the line. And we draw the line by identifying as the area was 6, so height for this triangle must be 2. So I'm just going to join these 2 points. This is my line L. Now if I observe what is the height of this triangle, just look at that from this point. At this point value of y is 1, at this point value of y is 3. So 3 negative 1, what is height? 2. So that calculation will give us benefit that what will be the height of the triangle. So this is the triangle along with line L, which will provide you an area of 6 centimeters. That is the third part of your lesson. A line L, we have been drawn a line L which is passing through 6 and 1. Yes, it is passing through 6 and 1. It's the first point. Second, it gives you an area of 6 centimeters. So this is how we can draw the line. Now the next point, equation of line L. We have been drawn the lines. Now we need to find the equation of this line which we have been drawn with. So till here, any question from your side? 3 parts must be any question. Sure. Now the next one, equation of line L. Equation of line L means what? It's a fourth part. Mean you need to find this y is equal mx plus c. That is the standard form of the equation. So if you want to find the equation of line, what you need to calculate? You are required slope of line L and y-intercept for line L. We already have 2 coordinates, we already have 2 points for this line. We already have. And what those 2 points are? First one, at this point, value of x is 6 and value of y is 1. At the second point, value of x is 4 and value of y is 3. So by using these 2 pairs, can we calculate slope of this line? Yes, no. By using these 2 pairs, can we find out slope of the line? Slope of the line is unique. Slope of this is like as. Again, formula is same. y2 negative y1 by x2 negative x1. Just substitute these values. This is x1, y1. This one is x2 and y2. So what would be the slope? 1 minus 3. What it would be? 1 minus 3? Minus 2. So minus 2 over x2 minus x1. I think we have been reversed it. This is y2. 3 minus 1. What is 3 minus 1? It's positive 2. 2 minus x1. 4 minus 6. What? 2 minus 6. minus 2. My 2 minus 2, what is your 1? So what is the slope for line n? Is it negative 1? And you can say it's minus 1 by 1. In writing denominator in the writing 1 in the denominator, or if you don't write the denominator 1, that will be same. So slope of this line n is negative 1. We have been calculated slope. So over here you are going to put minus 1. But what about C? C is your y. We are following the graph. And if we just extend this line, we'll observe one thing. If we extend this line, your line n is intersecting y-axis at 7. So what is 7 then? 7 would be intercept. In wherever your line will intersect your y-axis, that would be your y-intercept. So with the help of graph, from these 2 points we just calculate slope, which is negative 1, and by extending the line we calculate the y-intercept also. Then what would be your equation of L? Equation for L, y as it is, slope was negative 1, x plus y-intercept is 7. So this is equation of straight line for the drawn line L, which we have been drawn over. That was the 4th part. Now the 5th and the last part for this question. N is perpendicular to J. We already have a line J, but N, there is no line N. That means we need to draw the line N over here. They said N is perpendicular to J. They have given us the relation between J and N, they must be perpendicular. Okay? So, do you remember the relationship of perpendicular, slope of perpendicular lines? Yes? No, slope of perpendicular lines. They would be. It would be reciprocal. Yeah, reciprocal of the given line, and mean reciprocal of the slope of the given line along with the reverse of the sine. Mean if we need to draw a line which is perpendicular to J, so we need to find the slope of J first. I think which we have done over there already. In the first part, we have been calculated the slope for J. And what was the slope of J? Line J. This is line J. The slope for line J was 1 by 2. If line N, there is a new line. If line N is perpendicular to J, so what will be the slope for N? We need to find the slope for line N. If the slope for line J is 1 by 2, the relation between N and J, they are perpendicular to each other. If the slope of J is 1 by 2, a line N which is perpendicular to J, what will be its slope? It will be negative 2 by 1. Because if the lines are perpendicular, the relation between their slope. If one line is, suppose the slope of one line is 1 by 2, the slope of the second line is reciprocal of 1 by 2. What is reciprocal of 1 by 2? It's 2 by 1, and reverse of sine also. That will be negative 2 by 1. This is slope of line N, which we have not drawn yet. Basically, what we need to find is the 4th part. N is perpendicular to J at 2 and 2. At which point they would be perpendicular? At 2 and 2. At this point. On line J, at this point they would be perpendicular. And they have given us the coordinate for this point, 2 and 2. Mean at this point we need to draw a line like this, which would be perpendicular to J. And what we need to find? Coordinate of the y-intercept. So just look, if we just consider this information, what data you have? You have slope for that line then, the new line which you need to draw. You have a slope which was perpendicular to J. Yes, you can ask the question. The reason is they said line J and line N, they were perpendicular to each other. And when we discuss about the slope of the lines, over there we discuss the relation between slope of perpendicular lines and slope of parallel lines. The slope of parallel lines, all parallel lines slope would be same. And the slope of perpendicular line, if the slope of one perpendicular line is given, you can reciprocate it and reverse the sign. So you will get the slope of the second line which is perpendicular to the given line. Right now, J was a line. On J we need to draw another line, just if we can view this one. That was line J and we just draw another line on J. which was perpendicular to J, and the name for that line was N. We are not going to draw the line, we just need to find one. We need to find the coordinate of y-intercept for that perpendicular line which is perpendicular to J. So we just need to collect the data whatever we have. For line N, we have slope negative 2 by 1, and for line N, we have coordinates, and coordinate is 2 and 2. So we have two things. We have slope and we have coordinates. Can we find y-intercept? What is equation of straight line? Your equation of straight line is y is equal mx plus c. Substitute the values for your this part. Your m is negative 2 and x is 2, y is also 2. How many variables we have? We have two coordinates x and y. We have m and c. So you are given three values, four variables and three values you are given. Can we solve it for the missing? In this side y is equal to m is negative 2 by 1. Can I just write negative 2? Negative 2. X is also 2 plus c. If you solve it, it would be 2 is equal negative 4 plus c. Switching 4 to the other side. So value of c what? 4 will be positive over here. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Value for c is 6. So this is how we can complete this course. I hope methods and question will be clear for this part. And the maximum things which we can utilize in coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, we have slope of the line, that is formula for slope of the line. Equation of straight line, that is a pattern for equation of straight line. How we can find the y-intercept, it is being discussed over here. What other we have for coordinate geometry, the length of the line, distance between 2 points of the line. So when there is distance between 2 points, that means what? We need to apply the formula of distance of the line in a coordinate geometry, which we have been already highlighted and discussed also. What else we are given in this coordinate geometry? Sometimes we are given few lines in the coordinate geometry which are intersecting each other. They have given you suppose they have given you these two lines, they gave you the equation of these two lines only, and they ask you to find the coordinates x and y, and they ask you to solve that one algebraically. When you use this algebraically, so you need to take those two equations whatever you given and solve them simultaneously. Any method, whether elimination method or substitution method, and you will variables to be the points for the mistake, right? So hopefully this must be clear, and questions regarding the